done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, bro. I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Yeah. So I do appreciate y'all for tuning in. Of course, we got XL Pro coming through. He says like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So salute. He also says righteous fear up. You already know. So salute. Let's see here. All right, let me just get my footing together, y'all. Yeah. Okay. So you already know. I ain't gonna hold you. We go straight to the facts and go straight to the main event. Saying that way I ain't holding y'all up all day. But we will go to a straight quick little interlude for a second. trying to do my go back. There we go. Okay. So we can go straight to the article at hand. Now, of course, I'm sure y'all know that I've always, covered a few things about, how Beyonce and, all the little shady dealings in the industry, even with her mom and all that. At one point in time, I guess, what's old boy's name? Richard Lawson. He almost tried to play like a low-key kind of father figure to the young ladies, but, it probably fell on deaf ears. But hey, that's what happens when, you're a step pops or you're a dude who marries someone. Even if Beyonce was a grown adult, that's still typically in a way her step pops. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I guess they couldn't get along. I mean, come on now. Does Tina Knowles look like somebody that people would get along with? Let's just be real. Have y'all looked at her and seen her pictures, bro? I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm just scared just looking at them pictures. And it's just a damn picture. Straight up. I ain't gonna lie.
What kind of shit is that?
She looked mean as hell. Now, let me show that on the screen. The article. Because that's what y'all here for. And you heard it first. Shout out to the Righteous Fear. Tina Knowles divorce settlement revealed. $300,000 lump sum. No speaking negatively about Beyonce and Blue Ivy.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
I mean, some people will say that's kind of interesting, but at the same time, I mean, he has been part of their life for about 8 years. And, they made sure they were going to make sure they was going to have to pay him off to stay quiet about anything. Because let's be real, he could have wrote a tell-all book. And that's basically what, saying Tina Knowles is scared of. Straight up.
Emotional damage.
I guess, she didn't want Richard to say about how, saying she was, saying doing the pool boy and, going to swingers parties and shit like that. Shit. He was probably going to the swinger parties with her. Shit. Now you think about it.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
I mean, let's just be real. You marry someone at that age, I mean, y'all just about probably will try anything at that point. Because, I mean, if he truly wanted a family or he wanted something wholesome, he could have got with a younger woman and had kids with her. But obviously he didn't because he just wanted to have fun. So, these Hollywood types, they're some weirdos. Ain't no telling what they'll do. Plus, shit, a lot of people will say his mistake was marrying Tina Knowles in the first place. So, hey.
He ain't lying.
Now, with that being said, let's go back to the article. Now, of course, let's see here. Now, it says Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, settled her divorce with ex-husband Richard Lawson and agreed to pay him a massive one-time lump sum. In Touch can exclusively report. Now, it says, according to court documents obtained by In Touch, Tina, 70. Sheesh. I mean, I knew she was old, but damn, I didn't know you was 70. Anyway, submitted the agreement that covers all outstanding balances. And it says, Tina and Richard, 77, wed on April 12, 2015, and separated on July 25, 2023. Tina filed for divorce on July 26, 2003. Okay. Well, it sounds like, oh shit, okay. He's damn near he almost pushing 80 himself. Okay. All right, Richard Lawson. You be doing your thing, bro. You be doing your thing, G. Because I didn't know you was 78. But anyway, or 77. Now, the parties agreed that irreconcilable differences have arisen between the parties, which have led to an irremediable breakdown of the marriage. Say that 3 times. Irremediable, irremediable, irremediable. Ooh, irremediable. Diable. Ooh, irremediable. Ooh, yo, say that shit. I can't even say that shit once. Anyway, breakdown of the marriage, making it impossible for the parties to live together as husband and wife. Sheesh.
You sell it's all bullshit. All of it.
Yeah, man. Whew. I mean, well, that's what happens. Low key, I kind of feel like all them Hollywood people types know. So, you know what? I already knew that was not gonna work out. I foreseen that. Once she, I mean, hey, regardless of what, let's just be real. We know that, Beyonce's pops had an outside baby. We get that. But whatever. Like, I mean, look at your mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit. He was doing you a favor by sticking around and making sure you was part of Destiny's Child. What can I say? Shit. But I guess they want, these chicks, they be like 70 and still want a dude to like keep it in his pants. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. Now it says the parties, okay. Regarding to the community property, Tina was awarded a 2018 Tesla, a 2020 Bentley, the matriarch book deal with Penguin Random House, a 1% interest in Kirby Management LLC, furniture and artwork in her possession, and all creative works, ideas, crafts, and other materials generated by Tina during the marriage. So I don't know what's this deal with the 1% interest in Kirby. Okay. I guess maybe she's part of something else or some group. Kind of like they did essentially a split of, not even a split of assets, but I think there's a sense of responsibility for what they might possibly owed. But check this out. He wasn't going to be make sure that he wasn't going to be holding the bag, he wasn't going to be the one, with his pockets getting emptied. So I guess he made sure, like, let's just be real. Women bring most debt into the relationship anyway. So he made sure her ass took it out with her and gave him some money, some of that hush money. So salute to bro for that. Salute to bro. Richard was awarded a 2021 Cadillac Escalade, Silver Bank, and retirement accounts, all money owed to Richard Lawson Studios, any royalties earned, and all creative works he came up with during the union. The deal said Tina was awarded her separate property, which included her LA home, a property in Texas, all furniture in her properties, all jewelry in her possession, her retirement accounts, and all earnings she accumulated since the date of the separation. Richard was awarded all rights to his studio, artwork, jewelry, clothing, his royalties, and all rights to his SAG pension plan. Now, let's just be real. We know that he has still been, doing stuff in Hollywood and stuff like that, so big up to him. Tina agreed to pay off any credit cards in her name, which she should, and any outstanding balances of any and all household expenses. Oh, okay. So she see, like you said, like, yo, man, we could live in like a 1-room apartment, but guess what? Women don't like to live cheap. They like to live lavish. So it's only right that she take care of all that. Now, of course, it says Richard will cover his credit card debt, which is probably not much, and all his debt related to his Cadillac. Furthermore, Tina agreed to have a one-time payment of $300,000 to Richard. The exes agreed that neither party will receive spousal support. Oh, they are in California. The deal has a non-disparagement clause that prohibits either from speaking negatively about the other or the other children and their spouses. Oh, shit. Ooh-wee. Now, you know damn well Tina Knowles, was pillow talking and talking cash shit about Beyonce's daddy. And if homeboy came up with a tell-all book, bruh, dude, he'll be a millionaire overnight, bro. Sheesh.
Who?
You already know, boy. Shit. I guess her ass. Now, like I said, they don't want that swinger party shit coming out in no book,
It's
bro.
an evil world we live in.
Sheesh. Now, it says another provision stated with respect to mutual desire to protect the privacy of any of all present or future grandchildren of either party. The party agreed that they would not, when asked by media or person, discuss said grandchildren or further grandchildren, whether verbally or in writing. Sheesh. Damn. They trying to fucking bury all them fucking skeletons, huh?
Emotional damage.
Tina and Richard 2015 wedding took place in Newport Beach, California. The guests included Beyonce, 42, and her sister Solange Knowles, along with Jay-Z, Kelly Rowland, Michelle Williams, Samuel L. Jackson, and Richard's children, Bianca and Richard Lawson. A couple of years before the split, Richard spoke highly of his wife on social media. He even posted a photo from the wedding caption, "Dear Teen, B. 39 years ago, my sister Gwen, rest in peace, your best friend, introduced us. I thought you were the most beautiful woman I had ever met. Breathtaking." Aha, fellas. That just goes to show that, yo, your replacement is already at the door. Damn. That just goes to show your replacement is already at the door. That means that he was already there. Like I said, I told y'all he was already there. Sheesh. So he was already smashing them cakes. Or not, I wouldn't say smashing them cakes, but he was already in the friend zone. So basically, in essence, this dude was in a friend zone for 40 years. And he waited to finally get her ass. Well, what the fuck, dog?
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yo, whatever Tina Knowles put this man through, he deserved that shit. Yo, he deserved that shit. That's what you get for trying to listen for another man's wife. Dumb motherfucker.
He ain't lying.
Oh my God. You got everything you deserve, G. Everything you fucking deserve. Okay, hold up. We got Patrick Saint. He says salute Callie in the chat. I appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, so we up here cooking Beyonce's mama, because she out here, you know what I'm saying? She had this dude in a friend zone for 40 years, finally decided to give him the punani, and this ninja decided to go marry her. At least he got a little $250,000 off of it, but damn. I guess some people just really want to fulfill their fantasies, huh? Like I tell y'all, black men, we have this fascination where we just got to get that girl. Like, it don't matter whether the girl is like I'm not saying that, I know Tina Knowles, she helped her daughter get into, like, be part of the Destiny Child and all that. I get that. But I mean, yo, why do we as people of color, we tend to like big up, some of our old loves from our past? Hey, whatever was the past was the past, man. Get the fuck on. This dude is like almost pushing 80. He should have been at the JUCO. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. He should have been at the JUCO with at least a 30. I mean, that's not really JUCO, but at least a 30-year-old. I mean, that would be even that. Like a 30-year-old to an 80-year-old man would be young. This dude up here dealing with a chick at his age, of course he's gonna have trouble. And he was dirty macking the whole time. Patrick Saint says that's a mean double back revenge play. Right. Dude, but this dude was fucking lurking in the fucking background the whole time off of fucking Beyonce Knowles' mom, dog. Have y'all even seen her? Let's see if there's even a picture of her, bro. There gotta be a picture. Wait a minute. There was no picture? Oh, there it is. I mean, look, for what it's worth, for what it's worth, I mean, she's not ugly or nothing like that per se. Like, I mean, for an older chick, I mean, I guess I could honestly say that. I guess she is still attractive with the fact that she's using the wonders of modern day science. I mean, I guess on that type of level, you feel me? Like, yeah, I mean, yes, from the surface, she looked kind of okay. Like, I mean, she kind of looked like, what she looked like in this photo. In this photo, she looked like. In this photo, she looked like. Remember, if y'all remember, if y'all ever seen American Pie, MILF, like the real where MILF came from, that is a MILF. She looked like the lady who played the MILF. Yeah, the older white woman. That's what she looked like. I mean, she's attractive, I guess, but not attractive enough to go and put up with for like, yeah, Stifler's mom. Like, I mean, his thing. Granted, his thing. Let's just be real. I'm not, maybe I shouldn't. Well, his thing. Nah, let's just be real. He was dirty Mac ass nigga. So I think at the end of the day, there probably was some type of monetary, benefit from it too. Because go figure, him being with her, that is kind of a somewhat status symbol when it comes to business, like when it comes to marketing and dealing, because most people are willing to deal with people who are married because they kind of feel like they're solid. So, I mean, but still, he was still dirty macking like a motherfucker, bro. And yes, Stifler's mom, for real. Definitely MILF status, but wifeable? Oh, no. Like, you know what? Sometimes I just kind of feel like whatever money he made up, he definitely probably lost and probably just broke even. And he could have just not had her at all and just, maybe smashed her a few times. Maybe he just could have been her boyfriend and then he could have got on his business. Because you know what? I ain't trying to shit on my man or whatever. But yo, I don't know. But his, oh shit. You know what? His, you know how Twitter, formerly, X, formerly known as Twitter, people could see what you liked. And basically he was liking like porn and like freaky shit. But he pushed 80, so what he didn't know was people could see what you like. So basically they seen that he was liking porn and all type of freaky deaky ass shit, bro. So in essence, like he exposed himself, bro.
Emotional damage.
Sheesh. He was wilding on Twitter. Facts, yeah, man. Hey, that nigga was going crazy, bro. Yeah, he didn't know that. He didn't know people could see his shit. Now we got JJ Diesel, Cowboy Traveler 79 Smith. He comes through, he says, good evening, everyone. Salute, bro, to Cali West. And I appreciate you for tuning in. Righteous Fear is in the building. Yeah. Is there anything else I really want to say about the article about Mrs. Knowles and Buddy? Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's it. Actually, yeah, they started talking about somebody else's situation or somebody else getting divorced. And yeah, that's a whole nother situation. You see, everybody just getting divorced, bro. Like if you just see some of these chicks or whatever on Facebook and some of these blogs, and even on my Facebook, they be getting mad at me and stuff and trying to talk about I be negative and I'm spreading gossip. It's not gossip, it's the facts. I don't come over here and say what I heard. I tell them what's factual. Now, of course, I might get my okay, there we go. I might give my own take on situation and I might give my own opinion about something, but I don't mean I'm not trying to go and try to spread negativity. I'm just saying things how it is, you feel me? That's all I'm doing. All I could do is just tell it how it is, not how it might be. And the truth is, that's kind of my gift. kind of why people like me. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess the same people why some people like me, some people hate me. And the truth is, I don't give a damn when people hate me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna just say what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's my, go ahead and you could try to kill the messenger, but you will never kill this message. Righteous fear, stand up. Now, with that being said, we'll go on to some other business here. So there's this video where a married woman, and I must say, a very attractive, beautiful, Italian, or racially ambiguous woman is basically stating the reasons why men should never take back a cheating spouse. And yeah, I said men, not men and women, why men should not accept and take back a cheating spouse. Now, fasten your seatbelts. It's about to get real.
I get a lot of stick for saying this, but I think that you can forgive men and overcome it in your relationship. You can potentially restore that relationship. And I know everyone's going to cry in the comments. You can't forgive a woman. You cannot go backwards. And the reason I say that is men are better at compartmentalizing sex, and to some extent that's why so many men go to escorts. There's not many women that pay for sex. There's not many women that watch, well, there's lots of women that watch pornography, but there's not many women that will actually be like on a drunken night text an escort and say, oh, this guy, I'm going to pay him hundreds of dollars and he's going to be with me. It's not as common. Men can literally do that and feel nothing from it, feel no disgust or feel nothing. They don't. So when they are unfaithful, depending on the need, if it was simply a sexual need because you haven't slept with him for so many years, and you reestablish that intimacy, hopefully you can reestablish the respect in the relationship. I'm not saying it's ideal, I'm not saying it's easy, but potentially you can. If he outsourced love, you can't go back from that. If he fell in love with another woman, he outsourced love, that means there was something lacking in the love he didn't enjoy as much. But if he outsourced sex and you haven't been giving him sex, that you can somewhat restore. When a woman cheats, it's not that she'll magically fall in love with the man that she's cheating with, but she will magically fall out of love with the man that she cheated on. For her to cheat on you, there's a level of respect she just doesn't have for you. It's a respect thing. For her to even get there, she has to fall out of some love and respect for you, which is hard to reverse. And the reason in all the men that I've seen that get cheated on, is never, ever the guy is a bad man, he's unattractive, he's broke. It's never that. It's simply he's a people pleaser. It is that simple. The men that get cheated on, they're never, ever unattractive. They're never broke. They're simply a people pleaser. And what I mean by a people pleaser is they don't have an opinion on her behavior. They'll allow her to do whatever she wants, behave however she wants, just happy wife, happy life. And the more they do that,
the boundaries aren't set.
The boundaries disappear. And as a result, the unfaithfulness is you're fast tracking her towards unfaithfulness, because women look for a protective quality. They might label it toxic, they might say they don't like it, but they still like to feel like you have some radar of her behavior. Her ability to manipulate you, her ability for you to just bend over and allow everything, means that she loses attraction and she outsources it. And if she stays with you after cheating, you're her free accommodation. Or the other guy just didn't want anything serious, and that's why she's staying.
Yo.
You got a girl. Drop her.
Sheesh. Now, of course, JJ Diesel says, XL Pro says, salute to JJ Diesel Cowboy. And of course, JJ Diesel Cowboy says, salute to XL Pro. Now, of course, my boy JJ Diesel Cowboy Travel 79 Smith says, here's a scripture for the females who are secretly hate watching. He says, Isaiah 13:12.
Okay, I'll reload it.
Salute. Now, of course, let's just be real. These hoes don't be reading, especially no scripture, but that's really for the brothers. So, not for the others.
He ain't lying.
So, salute to JJ Diesel for that. He be keeping us spiritually aligned. Shout out to the righteous. So, now back to this chick here. there's nothing that she said that's undisputable. Nothing that she has said that we haven't said already in a righteous sphere. You know, she hasn't said anything that Coach Greg didn't say in like 2016, 2017. You know, facts on facts on facts. I mean, at the end of the day, when a man sleeps with a woman, he'll just sleep with her because, you know, he kind of felt like he was gonna, you know, get a little cool points for having her. You know, he was gonna get his, you know, he was gonna get his pen and the ink, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know, at least say that he did it. He got at least get the, you know, physical gratification out of it. Just because a man sleeps with a woman doesn't mean that he wants to be in a relationship with a woman. And women don't understand that. That's actually why they get so mad. See, if women were truly just willing to just accept that men just like to use women sexually, they, you know, would be just fine. But for some reason, women, it's actually almost as if women talk about they were oppressed, but now they want to oppress the man. Because what they want to do is they want to be able to kind of step out and call it monogamous cheating or whatever, or monogamous. No, what is it called? I think I forgot what it's called. Something about non-monogamy. It's like honorable non-monogamy or something like that. Something to the point that basically like the girl can have a boyfriend, but then she's still like, it's like an open relationship. I forgot something about non-monogamy. But anyway, I don't partake in none of that bullshit anyway. But at the end of the day, yes, a man, you know, he could sleep with a prostitute and still love his wife. A woman cannot sleep with another man and still love that man that she cheated on. Because damn, like, I mean, she's not scared that this guy might try to threaten her physically, you know, or even verbally. Like, I mean, not saying, you know, that he should, you know, do anything. You know, we do not advocate violence here, but come on now. Like, she's not even scared to even hear his mouth. I mean, damn. I mean, you just a real disrespectful ass chick. And no man who is cheated on by his woman should stick with that woman because she already showed you that she does not respect you. So at this point, you're just holding on to that love or that feeling that she once gave you, but that feeling is gone and she disrespects you, G. Now, JJ Diesel Cowboy Traveler Man says, the scripture is when God Almighty Yah said he will make us man like gold. Facts. Hey, we all the golden child here, G. That's facts on facts on facts. Now, at the end of the day, yeah, like, I mean, she even kind of goes into deeper to the point that even if you were to even give her a chance, she will no longer respect you because she knows she tried you and she knows that you know that she tried you and you're still willing to be weak enough to accept her because let's just be real. She has had men in her life who have dropped her for less and you're willing to drop her for her doing the most. She can't respect you. Excuse me. An unfaithful woman is the woman who defies herself. Facts. And you know what? And it's funny that he's mentioned that too. Because I used to always say that. Like in my blue pill days, I used to always kind of say like any chick who would cheat on her dude is basically cheating on herself because that's your boyfriend. If you was all that, then you wouldn't even have to have a boyfriend. And guess what? You'll be scooped up expeditiously. But guess what? You know you ain't shit. So what you gotta do is you got a monkey branch. You gotta be with one man and then go and like jump on another man. And let's just be real. You know, a lot of y'all women are gonna hate that I say this, but most women do this. Most all women do this. You know, shit. There's women who will be with a man and really like that man until a better man comes along. So there's a lot of ways and a lot of factors of how that could play. But once she goes and steps out on you, there's no respect. And you know, we're not gonna go and try to talk about women and men are the same because they're not. And there are many ways that women will say that we're equal, but then with their own words, they show that we're not. Now, JJ Diesel says an unfaithful woman is a non-virtuous woman. Facts. Facts. We already know, G. You already know. Now, okay. Now we got some time to kind of bullshit, and you know, I got some time for y'all. We can be in the chat talking some bullshit a little bit. Have y'all seen a little situation with they be having these baddies audition? I feel like one of the stupidest things that a woman could say or do is talk about she wants to be a bad bitch. I mean, why can't you just be, a beautiful woman? Why can't you just be a hottie? They'll say, oh, that's the same thing. And I disagree. Bad bitches are synonymous to a female dog. So, saying you're a female dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, words mean things. So, and let's just be real. Bad bitches, they want to be able to be so sexy that they can be fucking rude, raunchy, and nasty. A bitch. With that being said, they've been having these little baddie auditions. I don't know if y'all seen this shit, but here's a baddie audition. Check it.
Look, hey, I want to escort y'all out of here.
Escort this raggedy ass bitch. She got a problem. She got a problem.
Be the bigger person.
I am the bigger person. That's why I'm sitting here talking to these bitches. There's something wrong with you, little hoe. You trying to tell me I ain't on meatball level? Look at me. I ain't on meatball level. And I don't need help. You gotta go look me up, boo. Because I said meatball level. Shut that ass to the camera real quick.
Hey. Excuse me, please.
I'm sure their mama proud.
The cap.
I'm sure them two is definitely not gonna be in the top 10. Baddies, ratchet baddie convention or not. Like, just because a man would have a good time with y'all, doesn't mean that y'all some baddies. The only credit I give to these hoes, the only thing I could say positive about these hoes is that at least the two hoes who was arguing, at least they both had collarbones. At least they had some collarbones. Because, you know what I'm saying? They've been big backing lately. You know what I'm saying? Sisters been representing, they've been big backing lately. But I'm kind of glad to see that at least you fit the weight requirement. So you got to fit the weight. All right. I guess that's a start. At least the women are starting to fit the weight requirement, at least. That's at least that's the most positive. See, I don't want to hear none of y'all 3 or 4 say that I didn't say anything positive about them. See, that was positive. They at least fit the weight requirement. JJ Diesel says a non-virtuous woman is not a fit for a good man, and he also says Proverbs 11:22, a woman lacking modest discretion is like fine gold ring in a pig's snout. And he says I'll call them lot lizards. Facts. Well, shit, we already know what a lot lizard is. So they are lot lizards. Some chicks are just lot lizards. They're just not a lot. But you know what I'm saying, she's still a lizard. Facts. Now, a matter of fact, we were just talking about Beyonce's Tina Knowles divorce. Look what this young Ling Ling says. So before we say, oh well, before we say another nationality is better than black women, check this out.
On a prenup.
Yeah.
You would?
I absolutely would. I don't think I could do it without. I want to be able to decide where my assets go if we divorce.
What if he was a multimillionaire?
In that case, no. What? If it's to my advantage, then yes, absolutely a prenup.
So if he was richer than you, then you wouldn't sign it?
Yeah, I guess. Guess I'm a hypocrite.
So, you have it there first.
Emotional damage.
Y'all think just because y'all start getting money, y'all start dealing with interracials. That's what we used to call them back in the day. We used to call that. That's what we used to call it in the hood when you mess around with another chick who we used to call. That's what we used to call in our little group. We used to be like, oh yeah, we about to go mess with some interracials. Yeah, when you're dealing with these interracials, best believe not. You think just because you come as an established person that they're gonna want to go and give you some play. Yeah, they'll give you some play, all right, but you're definitely gonna pay, and you're gonna pay all the way. So y'all dudes be talking about, you about to go get your woman and you're gonna make her sign a prenup and all that. Well, you might have a tough decision to make because more than likely she ain't gonna sign it, and if she sign it, she gonna do it under duress. So that's for all y'all. Oh, I'm about to put her on, and we all know with Dr. Dre's divorce that, a prenup can be contested. But, like I said, y'all, I think just because y'all go, get a woman from like a different country that she's not going to go and still want to lace you up and try to take your money. Oh, FYI, they all want to take your money. It's just that, unfortunately, the thing is, the reason why I guess, let's just be real. I think the difference between like a ling or a white woman taking money versus a black woman trying to get you for your money is that I think black women, because of the fact that, they kind of I kind of feel like they try to get what they could get right then and there. But, the white woman and the Asian woman, they have a little bit more of a, they have more of a long game. They have kind of more of an end game. They're not if they're going to deal with you, they're not going to just deal with, there's a reason to why they're dealing with you. They're not just going to just deal with you just for quick money. I mean, I'm not saying that not some who, yeah. With that being said, they're just about the long game. And when I say, and it's not like there's not white or Asian, women who are not thoughts, they are still. But when I say when we bring up, interracials, or we bring up, dealing with another class of women, we're not talking about dealing with the white version of Sexy Red or the Asian version of Sexy Red. We're talking about, basically the upper echelon of that type of, when I say upper echelon, not necessarily even necessarily rich, but maybe someone who comes from two-parent household, not necessarily college is necessarily a good thing, but college could be a good thing in some cases, especially if she's going to college for something serious. But at the end of the day, I guess that's the difference between sisters and these Asian chicks. As a matter of fact, I'm about to run that video one more time just for the people in the back. Run it back for the people in the back.
Would you ever sign a prenup?
Yeah.
You would?
I absolutely would. I don't think I could do it without. I want to be able to decide where my assets go if we divorce.
What if he was a multimillionaire?
In that case, no. What? If it's to my advantage, then yes, absolutely a prenup.
So if he was richer than you, then you wouldn't sign it?
Yeah, I guess. Guess I'm a hypocrite.
It's an evil world we live in.
Mm-hmm. See how they do? Shit. They don't give a damn, bro. They don't give a damn. Well, hey, men are in love, women are in business. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams and the Coach Gang. Now, let's see here. Back to that subject about how, people think they're just gonna, I heard some people say, go to the Caribbean and you're gonna get you a chick who's not, who's not gonna sexualize herself and all that, right? Oh, okay.
In order to get a wine, fellas, you have to do this now.
Shit, Bummerclot. I might have to check that out. You heard? Now, you're going to do a live 45. I got one more skit I could probably share with y'all. And then we're going to tune in out of here. Y'all can catch me in the morning. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, call me old-fashioned, but I like cream cheese with my bagels. There's a video circulating the internet showing a woman taking off her panties in a Walmart and placing them right next to the fresh bagels. Oh! I think I've seen a snail trail. No, seriously though. What? Dude, I don't know why she's doing it. You think it's cute? Ugh.
Fresh bread. Porno bakery.
It's an evil world we live in.
The hell? JJ Diesel said that Ling Ling is a succubi. He says there's a lot of succubus females out there that come in our races. Facts. He also said that I used to talk to a female from Jamaica until I found out she was no good. Facts. Well, shit. I'm to say this shit. I'm Jamaican. I'm going to say that I don't even really. I ain't saying I wanted to deal with a Jamaican woman, but man, I don't really put too much stock into it because I already know better. Now he says she just made sourdough bread, laughing out loud. Right. Well, they're definitely good cooks, so that's one thing I could definitely say. But if you could kind of get one who's kind of old-fashioned or a little more on the British side, you might have a little bit of luck. But, you know. But yeah, man. Once again, y'all, I must say, once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please press this like button on your way out. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and press the like button. Turn your phone sideways or whatever you got to do. Just press the like button on the computer, your phone, you know, on your PS5 or whatever. But once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel once again. And thank you for tuning in, y'all. Peace.